Today I'm going to be talking about Quizizz, which is a great way for your students to get engaged and enjoy a review activity or a quiz or just to check their learning. The basic setup here is that you give them a question with multiple answers, and if they get it right, they get points, and if they get it wrong, they go through and lose points. Once you log into Quizizz, you'll be presented with a whole bunch of different options. You can search for them, so I'm looking up history right now. So there's a quiz on Black History Month, and on the right-hand side, I can see exactly what the questions are. I can also search by grade level if I'd like, and get a good introduction of what I need to have. You can take a look at quizzes you've created in the past and reuse them, or you can go in and create a brand new quiz. You'll be asked to add a quiz name, as well as an image if you'd like, and you can set it to be either public or private, and also set your language. From there, you'll have the ability to go in and add a question, and you'll get a preview on the right-hand side of what the question will actually look like. You also have options down below to type in so you can see what those look like as well. So in this one, I'll go, is this a good question? Just as an example, it's clearly not. So we can go in and mark what the possible answers are, and you can have as many or as few as you'd like, but you can have a maximum of 4. Also must set which one of those answers is correct. Additionally, you can add images if you'd like, and you can set time limits on what it's for. If you'd like, you can go up to the top and search for questions that people have already created. So in this example, I'm going to search up Black History Month because it's February, and what better time to search up Black History? We can take a look here and we can see what public ones are available. Some of them are specific to classes because people use these as kind of formative assessments, or I can go in and pick ones specific to what I want to do. So all I do is hit the little plus button, and over on the left-hand side, you'll see the questions start kind of mounting on there. So I have 3 questions at this point, and I'll add one more for good measure. Once I'm done with that, I can close it out, and I can actually go in, see each of the questions, and edit them if I need to. Maybe I could add pictures, change the choices, increase or decrease the difficulty level, depending on what I want to do. Once you're all done with your questions and you're happy with it, you're going to go to the top right-hand side and click on Finish. If you didn't mark a correct answer for one of them, it'll ask you to prompt and go in, and then you can click Finish. You'll have to select the grade level range. I'm just going to select kindergarten to kindergarten because I'm going to delete this after this video. You'll select a subject area and also some tags so it's more easy for people to find. Some of the tags will autofill, and then once you're done, you can finish and create. Once you're at that point, you can see the questions and kind of how they'll preview, and then you want to hit play live. There's a whole bunch of options as far as the question orders, the answers, show answers, all kinds of different stuff. I leave this stuff all on just to make my life easier and more efficient. Then I hit play. From there, you'll have a couple of options. You can have your students go to join.quizizz.com and enter the code, or you can click on Share in Google Classroom, which is what I choose to do. Once you do that, you'll be prompted for what class you want to do and what type of assignment or question or announcement you want to make it. And then once you do that, you hit go. You'll go through, select any additional classes you want. I generally don't do this, but I will assign a topic, and I can assign it to certain students if I want. And then I'll hit post. Once it's posted, students will start coming in here, and they can put in any username they really want as long as it's not already being used by another student, which is fine. And the Google Classroom part of this really makes it nice because they don't have to log in, they don't have to do anything, it does all the work for them. Once they're all logged in and they're ready to go, you'll hit Start Game. Once that game's started, there'll be a little countdown timer, and you'll jump into the live setting. And what it's going to do is going to show you the correct and incorrect answers for your students. So as results start coming in here, you'll see the tally start going up for the total number of wrong and the total number of correct answers. And what the really nice thing about this is you can scroll down and you can actually see in real time what questions students are getting right and what questions are getting wrong. You won't know what particular student's getting it right or wrong, but you can get a general feel for how they know a subject purely based on what the correct and incorrect answers are for that particular area. Once the game is totally over, you'll hit End Game, and this will take you to a screen where you can see exactly what questions your students got right and wrong by student. You also get a breakdown of everything down below so you can see exactly where their struggle area is, and you can see if there's a problem possibly with the question. And that's really all there is to know with Quizizz. It's a really good tool, it's fun for the students, it's fun for the teacher, and it provides a little bit of different interactivity, and unlike a lot of quizzing websites, it allows students to work at their own pace, which I really enjoy. It also allows them to review answers at the end, which is also a really big plus.